Hey y'all, what the is good?
Welcome back to the Ali and Rai Rai show. Today we're going to be sharing with you our top 5 albums of 2020 so far. Now, before we start with this video, we're going to wait right here for y'all to go subscribe. So hit the subscribe button. Go ahead.
We're waiting.
Don't be shy.
Please.
Hit it. Did you
do it?
It's 7 months into 2020, so enough music has came out so far. Rihanna hasn't posted anything yet anyway, so...
Give me something about the album, Ree. Pending. I could give you a dot.
We're gonna share with y'all our top 5 albums so far of the year and some of the songs that we really vibe to from those albums.
Sorry, yeah. The
Lil Baby is not on this list.
Lil Baby is not on this list.
Hate to break it to you.
Sorry, the Future album is not on this list.
Future is not on this list.
So sorry, like...
You didn't make the cut. I'm so sorry.
In 2020, no. So we'll start from the bottom all the way to the top.
I'm gonna take y'all to the top. Period. Take me to the top. Take me to the top. Take it to the top.
So number 5 on my list is Life on Earth by Summer Walker. And the 2 songs that I just like really love and I keep listening to them is SVW and White Tea featuring No One Noah. Those songs are so good.
And my number 5 pick is It Is What It Is by Thundercat. And my 2 favorite songs was Bear Chance and Dragon Ball Durag. Are you ready for number 4?
My number 4 album of 2020 is City on Lock by the City Girls. And my 2 songs from there is Jobs. I don't work jobs, I am a job. And then City on Lock featuring Lil Durk. Those songs go.
My number 4 album is It Was Good Until It Wasn't by Kehlani. And my favorite songs was Water and Toxic. Cause your love is toxic.
Now for number 3. My number 3 pick is Barnacles by Sa Baby. Sa Baby. And then my 2 songs is Double and House Party featuring T3.
My number 3 album is my 2 favorite Queen sisters, Chloe and Halle, The Ungodly Hour. Right. You think cause it's pop, it don't rock. Like that bangs.
It do
heavily.
bang. It do bang.
The Ungodly
Future
Hour.
on there.
And my favorite songs was Forgive Me. Ooh, I play it every day. And The Ungodly Hour. So number 2 album.
Number 2. My number 2 album of 2020 is Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon by Pop Smoke.
You knew it.
You cannot say pop but forget the smoke. And then my 2 songs from there is For the Night and Something Special.
My number 2 album is a real bop. Like if you wasn't bumping this, what was you doing? It was Eternal Attack by Lil Uzi Vert. The Lil Uzi Vert. That joint when he came out with the extended,
she kept banging it. She kept playing that
for
album.
weeks. Like it was too much. And it's like if you was one of those people that said all the songs sound the same, then you just you don't know what you're talking about. You just don't know. Yeah. And my favorite song was That Way and Urgency featuring Sid.
Urgency. I treat my dark skin like my red ball.
Not everybody can make the list.
Obviously. So we're going to include some honorable mentions. One of our honorable mentions was definitely Don Toliver's Heaven or Hell album. That did definitely bang.
And then another honorable mention would be Blueface, Find the Beat, because that album goes so hard. It should have been on my list, but I'm sorry. I just love Blueface.
Yeah, and we definitely have to include the late Mac Miller, Circles.
Rest in peace.
Great album. Really hit my soul.
Another honorable mention is Mozzie, Beyond Bulletproof.
And lastly, we would like to include the infamous Gunna and his Wanna album.
Now the moment that you've all been waiting for. The number one.
The number one. He
You
was
are
number one. You were number one.
And
she
you
was
are
number
number
one.
one.
They were number one.
Number one.
Krabs, he was number one.
Well, my number one album that I listen to every single day. I listen to this album every single day. And Party Next Door, if you're listening to this right now, I love you, Party. I love you. I love Party Mobile. And then my 2 songs from there is PGT, because she a pretty ghetto thing. And I believe in her.
PGT.
And then I love Believe It with Rihanna. Because that's when you believe it.
So boom. My number one spot has to go to After Hours by The Weeknd.
That album is so good.
Literally, we waited till midnight for it to drop and listen to it in his car. It was that serious.
That was a good album.
From start to finish, including the deluxe. It was amazing. I don't know, like, I haven't felt that in a really long time, and I really felt that he hit a point that you just can't replicate. It was just too good. It makes me feel things, and it's really important to me. But definitely my 2 favorite songs that I can't go a day without listening to is After Hours and Hardest to Love.
Because you've been the hardest to love.
Have y'all ever felt that you was too hard to love? Have you ever felt that? We gave it to y'all, to the top, the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme. We gave it to you for y'all to try and listen for yourselves. If you haven't listened to it, give it a try. If you haven't listened to it in a minute, bring it back up again. Add it to your library.
Right, if you're still here,
please
subscribe.
Please. Shout out. Hey. You can delete that.
Oh my
Okay, ready?
God. Alright, now for number 4. I'm all mad. I'm like, now for number 4. Number 3. No, see, I don't know. So, Party Next Door, we love you. Alright.
Alright.
What?